What is up, YouTube? Ultimatelocke here, and yes, you read that title right. We're going to be doing some Pokemon Go gameplay, and we're going to be hatching 9 10k eggs. Freaking insane. So, I went off and been hatching as many eggs as possible the past 2 to 3 months in order to get as many 10k eggs as possible for the Gen 2 release. And I was like, well, when Gen 2 finally arrives, I'll have most likely 8 to 9 10k eggs. And once Gen 2 got announced, I had 7. And I was like, oh crap, well, I guess I'm just going to do 7 10k egg hatching. And on the first day of the Gen 2 release, I ended up doing some hatchings, which you're going to see in this video. And I ended up getting 2 more 10k eggs. And I was just like, holy freaking crap, I'm insanely lucky. And it's just freaking awesome. I'm very, very happy with what I got from the 10k eggs. You're going to see in a little bit. But I do want to go over a lot of the updates that have gone on since I've stopped playing. One, they've changed a lot of the, basically, move sets for the Pokemon. I thought that was kind of weird because a lot of people, like, I'm talking about a majority of the people that were going off and trying to get high IV Pokemon were trying to get certain move sets. And when you go off and change that and basically destroy the current tier list of move sets, it really is a slap in the face to everyone that's gone off and like, okay, I have a 90% perfect Pokemon and it has this move set. Let's just say Water Gun, Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump being the best one. And then they're like, well, you know, we're going to decrease the power of Hydro Pump and make Aqua Jet the best one. And it's just like, that just destroyed this guy's, like, entire thing. So, to me, I've really stopped caring about the battle system because it's been like 6 months after the release of Pokemon Go, if not longer, and we still do not have trade. We still do not have any sort of freaking battle system for PvP. We just have gyms, and gyms really give you almost zero reward. So it's kind of basically Pokemon Go has evolved into this like trophy system where it's like, well, we go off, we get our favorite Pokemon with the highest amount of IVs, and we just look at them. Which, in my opinion, I like the fact that you can go off and capture Pokemon. I think it's cool. I think that they could really make the game much better if they added in Pokebank to this game. It made it to where you could transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go to the actual 3DS games. They've done this with other games like Pokemon Rangers and stuff like that, and it would not be hard to actually go off and make Pokemon Go be transferable to the 3DS games. It's not that groundbreaking, it's not that revolutionary, it wouldn't break the 3DS games, but it would give like an added sense where, okay, I can take a Pokemon from Pokemon Go that I've been going off, training, walking as my buddy and everything, and I'm done with him on Pokemon Go, and they just transfer him over to the 3DS games. I think that would be freaking insane. But, as you can see here, we're at 5k right now. I've been walking for probably about 2 hours. Me and my friend went up and we did a 10k walk, and it took 4 hours. Or it took like 3 hours and 30 minutes to 4 hours. It was freaking insanely long. Another thing that they do have in Pokemon Go now is shinies, or they have it coded in, but they haven't implemented it, because I'm pretty sure if they implemented shinies, there'd be someone on Reddit saying, oh my gosh, I just got a shiny, and it'd be confirmed. The fact that on Reddit, or I should say on the Pokemon Go subreddit, no one has seen a shiny, no one's posting confirmed shiny videos, it means most likely it's not implemented into the game. We don't know when it's going to be implemented. And they already have all the legendary birds coded in. And same thing with the Master Ball. But we still don't have them in. So we have no idea when they're going to implement the shiny values or how shinies are going to work. But at least they're in the code. So it means that there's a chance that sooner or later we're going to get it. Actually, most likely we're going to get it. Hopefully within the next few days or so. Or maybe within the next week, which would be really cool. Because that adds a lot more replay value to the game. You have shinies, which means that you're going to be able to have a reason to actually go and hunt for a Pokemon, because they're not going to release a battle system anytime soon. I don't even know if they're still trying to release a battle system. I think they should just adopt the Gen 2 and 3, or I guess I should just say the Pokemon battle system, where each Pokemon has 4 moves, and you can go off and you could get TMs from Pokestops, right? And you can teach Pokemon TM moves from your bag or whatever. There'd be a way to do it where make Pokemon Go actually have a battle system that's a legitimate battle system, not the freaking mash the screen battle system that everyone seemingly dislikes. I don't see a real reason to have that in there. In my opinion, you could keep the gyms and everything. You could keep that button mashing battle system only for gyms, but for PvP, they should have just the old school battle system. I think everyone liked that 100 times better than basically having a button mashing contest, which Pokemon is already predetermined to win this. There's not really any grand, amazing tournament scheme that would basically make Pokemon Go really that fun for a battle system, in my opinion. But I digress. I think that right now, Pokemon Go with the Gen 2 update is pretty fun, but I think it's going to get really burnt out within the next couple of days. Throughout this entire walk, we only came across one Pokemon, which was the Amados, or whatever the hell that spider Pokemon name is. And that's the only Pokemon that I saw from Gen 2 that was actually worth catching, that wasn't just basically flooded everywhere. So, the first 10k egg hatching is a Magby, which is pretty freaking cool. I believe this was moved down to the 5k egg section, but at the current time, obviously, I got it as a 10k egg because that's what it was released, I believe, during the baby gone off thing. So you can see there, Pinellas Park, Florida. Go up. And it's at 645 CP, which is pretty damn good. Let's see, what is it going to be? And it is a Pinsir. So these are very common in Florida, so it's not really that amazing. I have 119 Pinsir candy already. It has Fury Cutter, it has Submission. I wish it had a double egg move, or not double egg move, double bug move, but it's okay. It's nothing amazing, and they're fairly common, so it doesn't really matter that much. And here we go. And Electabuzz, which is freaking insane. If you actually look at the CP, it's 1244, HP is 86, and as you can see here, I have obviously quite a few candies for these guys, because I've hatched already, I think, about 4 of them, but this one right here is 95% perfect IVs, which I'm really happy about. So you can see here, it is a Wonder with, I believe it has perfect defense. Yep, perfect defense. And it has perfect defense, so 15 defense, 15 or 14 attack, and 14 HP. So it's missing 1 off on attack and 1 off on HP. So that's pretty cool. We did get an Eevee, and the Eevee was it's pretty bad. I've gotten quite a few just in the wild that are better. I do like the fact that since basically Gen 2, I don't know if this was previously done, but you can get Wonders much more commonly. It used to be like 1 out of 100 Pokemon in the wild would be a Wonder. And finally, you can actually obtain a Pokemon in the wild that's a Wonder within, I want to say, like 10. Every 10 Pokemon, you're most likely going to get a Wonder, which is pretty cool. And we end up getting a Kabuto. It's not really that good, but I might consider evolving this one because it's the best one I have. As you can see here, I have 292 candies. And I went to a Kabuto nest. I made a video about it way back when. And during that time, I caught, I want to say, a ridiculous amount, like probably 60 Kabutos, right? And I went off and got nothing above a 60% at that nest, because that's how it used to be. Now they've changed the nestings to where it's basically, the Pokemon will be random IVs. It could be good, it could be bad, but it's going to be random. It's not always where nests give you complete trash IVs, which that's how it was, which was really sad. We did get a Pineco, which is freaking awesome, because now I can get a Fortress once I get a few more of those. And I also have to say, they do have a new berry in the game, which doubles the amount of, doubles the amount of candies when you catch a Pokemon, which I think is just mind-blow. And we finally got the Lepreza. The Lepreza! It's beautiful. And yes, guys, I know that it's a Lapras. I know how to say it. Just, I call it Lepreza as a Godzilla reference. I don't know how many people did not understand that. I thought that would be kind of obvious. Like, come on, man. It doesn't have a Z anywhere. But, yeah. Finally got my Lapras. It took frickin' forever to get this guy, and it has a pretty good moveset, and I'm happy with it, so I'm going to actually, I don't even have to say definitely going to keep it. Of course I'm going to keep it. It's a frickin' Lapras, man. It's really just Godzilla. Frickin' awesome. And we ended up getting a Sudowoodo, which is 97% perfect. Just freaking awesome. So this guy, he's actually one of the more common 10k eggs. I've already seen him twice, but I got Rock Throw and Stone Hedge on him, which are double stab moves, so obviously really good. And he's 97% perfect, so I'm just gonna power this guy up and just amazing. And then I guess here is the, I believe, final 10k egg. Let's see here. Onyx. So I now finally have an Onyx to turn into a Steelix, or I might turn it into a scissor, or I might make a scissor, because I do have a metal coat as the time of actually doing this video. I ended up getting a few evolution items as I was going off and going and hunting for more eggs. I ended up getting King's Rock and Metal Coat, and I'm trying to get a upgrade and Dragon Scale. Obviously, I probably want Dragon Scale more than anything else right now, because I have a Seadra that is 95% perfect, and I really like Kingdra. That's one of my basically favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. So yeah, let me know what you guys have been catching recently, and let me know if you guys are actually still playing Pokemon Go, because I know a lot of people have subscribed to me for my eBay scam videos, for my YouTube giveaways, and all shit like that. Do you guys still like Pokemon Go? And if not, what do you think that needs to be changed in Pokemon Go in order to make it great again? As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and peace out.